Hey guys, Nessa here, and today I'd like to share you this Lego versus Make It Blocks Tower of Pisa. I bought this at Dollar Tree. I've got like 5 others that I'm going to do also, but I wanted to see the difference between Make It Block and Lego. So I opened the package enough just to get out the instructions so that I can find the pieces in Lego. And if I didn't have the exact pieces, I had to kind of modify it a little bit. So I want to build both. I'm going to build this one first, and then I will build the Lego one. And I will show you the pieces that I used for Lego. So if you want to build it, you can. If you have the pieces that came with this, then great, use it. If not, I'll show you the alternative that I had to use. So yeah. I mean, for $1, I figured, why not? It's not bad. I mean, it's little. Only 19 pieces, but, you know. So, they seem decent enough. They say they're compatible, but I am definitely not mixing these with my Lego. No. These are definitely not gonna be mixed. Oh my gosh, and even one of them has writing on it from, yeah, which is kind of like funny. So, yeah, they don't seem so different than what we use, other than I did not have these 2 pieces in white. So I will show you what I used instead. But if you want to make this with me, you're going to need 12 of these, of the 2x2 round tiles. Hold on, I got them in a little container over here. So yeah, you'll need 12 of these. Okay. And then you'll also need one of these, the hinge plates, going this direction. So yeah, a 2x4 with a 1x2 under, or 2x2, sorry. I'm dyslexic, so yeah. You'll also need a 2x2 plate, a 1x2 plate, a 1x2 tile, and then for what I used for the top, because I did not have this piece or this one, I used a gray one that is, oh my goodness, how many tile? I should have measured. It's 8 studs across. So this is 8 studs long. That's all you need for lengthwise. And for the very top, I used 2 studs, 2 round studs, and a circle tile, 1x1 round tile. So yeah, I'm gonna build the that one first. Here's the instructions for them. They're kind of vague. Like, it shows you what you need, and then there's the instructions for it. It shows you what you need, and then they build it, and it goes on and on. So I'm gonna build it. Build this one first, and then we will see how it goes. Okay, so and then it shows to do this first. This seems like there's more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 12 here, but I think there's way more than 12 here. So I don't know what happened, but I think I definitely like hit the lottery on these for this one. And so then it shows this going all the way to the bottom. But like I said, I'm going to show you guys the way I had to do it. And then it's kind of weird. They have you put them opposite each other for this really cool building effect. Yeah, these are really cheap. I mean, you can feel the difference when you start to play with them. They're very, I don't know how to explain it. They're just, yeah. They're just not. And they don't quite line up right. Look, they're kind of like, they're not, I don't know, they're not right. I don't know. And then, yeah, they definitely gave me extras. I don't need what they gave me. So I have 4 extras of these, which is kind of strange. But, yeah, see, regular Lego wouldn't do that, wouldn't just fall off. And then there's their version of it, and it's very tippy. It's not sturdy. It's very loose. Yeah. Well, okay. So now I'm going to build my version using Lego, and you guys can build along with me. You add that on top, and then that. Set that down for a second, and then it shows making 2 of these on the hinge plate, and then you attach that and tip it. Sorry, like off the camera there, I didn't mean to be. Okay, and then what I did with this is it has me build in reverse, so of course I'm going to go all the way to the end. I know I could probably just start on one end, but it doesn't matter. I'm just going to go all the way to the end, and I'm going to make sure that this is flat, but yet it stays. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't want it to, like, fall off. I got to make sure that it stays. And if that's a loose one, because some of these are older, I mean, it does happen. There we go. That one's a little bit better. So then we're going to line up the next 2 bricks or plates to go on. And it moved again. Let's push that back in there. It can be out just a little bit, which is fine because the stud is going to cover that anyway. And I know it's gray inside, but I actually kind of like it being gray inside because it kind of gives you like the shadows of the inside of the building. It's not all going to be perfectly white, if you know what I mean. Like, you're going to have shadows and doorways and parts of buildings and stuff. So yeah. And then there's still just enough left over to reach. And for the top, I took the 2 studs and I stuck them together, and then I put a plate, the round on top. And then I just stuck that on top. And then this goes in here. And this one is way sturdier. It does, there we go. It doesn't want to pull apart as easy as this. This one just doesn't even stay at all. It just falls off. So, yeah, and so here's the 2 different versions, which is really funny size-wise because they actually have the same exact amount of pieces, well, not pieces, but they have the same amount of these, the 2x2 round plates. So they are definitely different. Yeah. You can see in the holes that they're not exactly... These ones are very even, these cutouts, and these ones are not. Like, that one is way off. Like, and that one is way off. Like, you can tell they're not made nice or, like, made well. They do the job, but look at that. It just keeps falling off. So, yeah, even though mine's gray on the inside, I think it looks nicer than the Make It blocks from Dollar Tree. I mean, that just won't even stay. Look at that. Stay. So, yeah. Theirs has more of a tilt to it, but I also think that's because, well, I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, because it's broken. It doesn't want to stay, so it does have more of a tilt. But other than that, they'd be pretty much the same. I do like this build. I think it's pretty cool, being a miniature like that. I think it'd be great to have a whole bunch of little miniature builds like this. That's why I got it. I mean, I figured it was $1 for the set, and it was, you know, I wanted to see the difference. But yeah, the Lego build is definitely more structurally sound, and it's not as easy to, I mean, if you knock it over, it's fine, but when you go to pick it up, like, it's wobbly. It doesn't want to stay. So yeah, I definitely believe that the Lego version is definitely way better than the Make It blocks. Though the instructions for it, like I said, are pretty cool. I like the build. I think it's a cool little build for a Tower of Pisa. So yeah, you guys tell me your thoughts. Tell me if you think that the Lego build is better than the Make It blocks, or do you guys like the Make It blocks? So yeah. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I hope to see you guys in future videos. So have a good day, and keep on bricking, and bye.